All right, so on that note, over to Switzerland versus Sweden.
Yes.
Now, interesting game.
Yeah, I think it was one of the games where you're like, you should be watched on Instagram Live, because really, who would really want to stay up for this game?
In Australia, you know, it's a 12 p.m. game.
Yeah, no one's
England
gonna
followed
stay
at
up.
4.
No one's gonna stay up for this game. But look,
It's a good opportunity.
it was two teams, very very similar styles, very maybe equal.
Yeah. Look, possession from Switzerland, 64%.
Yeah.
So possession, they held the possession in the football more, but they weren't effective again.
Because they were going for it. I think that's the
But we're speaking again about effective position. It wasn't there yet. It wasn't there.
Yeah,
no.
look, I think the problem with these two teams is no one could finish. They have no finish. The only goal that they scored was from a huge deflection. The deflection was huge.
Yeah.
I don't know how it was given to
Forsberg. He got man of the match.
Yeah, he was given to. Yeah, no, look, he played well.
He did play well.
Forsberg did play well.
He did.
But then, look, besides that,
4 shots on target to 3. There was only 7 shots the whole game.
There was a few shots that Sweden had. A few chances that they should have put away, but
they just didn't.
No, there's no one to finish there.
They don't have that Zlatan.
No clinical player there. But look, really,
they didn't take your advice. They didn't put Raheem back in the team. You told me they're getting back in the team.
Yeah, they didn't need him. They go, we didn't need him, so you know we just go through without him.
But you know what? That's interesting. That's an interesting topic. Are they doing better without Zlatan? Because you look at the last 3 World Cups he played, they haven't made it this far in the World Cup.
Yeah, look, but you could say that. You could say in the groups, look, yeah.
I mean,
They beat
the
Mexico.
stats. The stats point everything to they're doing better without him. Is it more of a squad?
Yeah, well, they qualified. They qualified without him, so it's like they beat Sweden, they beat Italy, knocked them out of not making it to the World Cup. So look, they have a
They had an
structured
interesting
team.
run coming up to the World Cup.
Yeah, that interesting was them. Look.
But look, this game could have been anyone's game.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been both ways.
No one was really dangerous in front of goals.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, 3 shots on target to 4. Switzerland had 64% of the possession.
Another VAR decision.
Another VAR decision, very controversial.
No, really. Look, yeah,
was it really controversial?
Referee gave that penalty. He looked at the VAR. The first contact was outside of the box.
Yep.
Still last man. I think they got a red card.
Yeah, they did get it. It was the red card was 90th minute though.
Yeah, 90th minute. And look, man.
Game's done.
It was a pretty dead game, to be honest.
Switzerland go home. The Swiss see you later.
The Swiss go through.
Now
and look, you got to give credit to them. I didn't expect them to get out of the group. Now they're in the quarterfinals. So congratulations to Sweden, and we'll see you soon.
They face England, because the next game and the final game of the 16 was Colombia versus England.
No, I'm telling you, what a game!
What a game this was!
What a game, man!
What a match!
Man, I got a few.
If you missed it, I feel sorry for you, son. Because what a game!
Yeah, look, I'm very happy with this England squad. It's a very
playing
exciting.
football,
yeah, man. Look, the style of playing
the
out
build-up from the back, the structure
playing
out
from the back. When does England ever play out from the back?
Yeah.
But look, man, I think Southgate's got them playing a style. And
look, as we've said in the past,
I like it.
They've had some unbelievable squads. This team now, youngsters in the squad, very fresh, a breath of air, and the squad's playing.
Yeah, look,
they're kids, and they're performing.
I think in the past squads that they've had, obviously there's some unbelievable players there, but I think the managers they have were wrong. I think Capello and Spaniel Eriksson, I don't think they had the players, but I don't think he was using them right in where they were playing in positionally. He wasn't giving much freedom to the midfielders, especially under Capello. He was more defensive. But I think now Southgate's got.
It's good having an Englishman in charge.
And I don't really rate Southgate really.
Yeah, that was the weakest link.
Like you got a guy he relegated Middlesbrough not Middlesbrough. Yeah, I think it might have been Middlesbrough. He's got them relegated, and now he's the England manager somehow.
Yep.
And look, you got to give him credit. He's worked with the squad very hard to get them to where they are. And look, like you said, he's giving him freedom. There's freedom. He's the ball. These are your positions, and go and play. Express yourselves.
We'll look at it overall. Their backline's been really good.
Yeah, solid.
Trippier has been such a key player for him. That game, he was.
And Harry Maguire, you got to make sure. Harry Maguire.
People look at this lineup like, who's Trippier? Who's Maguire?
Did not lose the aerial duel.
No.
He won every 50-50
in the air.
He won every 50-50. He gets the ball and he just when he takes that space in front of him, look, he's got him playing. Even you got Kyle Walker and you got John Stones as well. Look, I think I said it in the preview. Okay, a lot of these players are built and molded by the coaches that they're at. If you look at some of the, like with the Guardiolas that have improved, Raheem Sterling have improved, John Stones, Kyle Walker, and same as with Pochettino with your Harry Kanes and your Dele Allis, and even in a way with Mourinho with like a Rashford and Lingard. Lingard, we really didn't see him step up till Mourinho came, put him into the squad. And look, man, they're playing some good football.
But look, again, another penalty.
Yeah, look, yes, another penalty. Harry Kane puts that away. They are struggling to kind of score
in open play. Again, yeah, Panama and Tunisia.
Yeah,
and again, I'm going to say the same thing I said for Belgium. They versed Tunisia, they versed Panama. Dead game against Belgium, which worked out in their favour. Colombia's been their hardest game.
Yeah.
But Colombia are missing their key player, James Rodriguez. Now, if James Rodriguez plays this game, how much of a difference does he make? Does the result change? Do they not win this game?
You don't know. Look, obviously, you got a quality player on the field that you can feed these balls into. Like,
arguably the best player in the field.
To the Quadrados and the Falcaos. But I think Colombia, all they needed to do in this game to win was play football. From the first whistle, they didn't play football.
No, they didn't want it.
For them, it was more like, let's get into their ears. No, let's get into their ears. Let's make sure we make a big deal about everything. Harry Kane gets that penalty. The referee, before that corner was taken, the referee has told the player, do not touch him. It's gonna be a penalty. Get your hands off him. Get off him. The 2 seconds later, the corner's whipped in, and this guy's tackling Harry Kane onto the and that was Sanchez.
Well, you know what? Arguably, and I've heard a few people talk about it. Did Harry Kane grab him first?
It doesn't matter. To be honest, I'm not sure, but you could say Harry Kane had his arms on him. But the player, if the corner's this way, the player's holding.
You don't need to touch him.
He's not even facing the corner.
You don't need to touch him.
So from starters, he's not facing the ball. Harry Kane has got away, and he's all over him. The referee was right there. The referee had the eye on him the whole time. Go check the VAR. Yeah, it's still a penalty.
Yeah, Harry Kane is leading goal scorer in this World Cup so far.
6 goals.
And how many of those have been penalties?
Yeah, 3 penalties. But look,
he puts them away. He's clinical in the right moments. He's a player that you want in a team.
All the top goal scorers in the World Cups in previous years. Name me how many of them have scored penalties.
Yeah.
No, who cares? No one really cares anymore.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You get a penalty, you got to put it away.
Yeah.
And that's what England done.
But
now
the controversial moment of the game was they copped the 90th minute goal.
Yeah, look, man. Before that corner, they had a great shot that Pickford saved. It was going top corner.
Pickford's been brilliant.
He saves that. Yeah, look. A split second. I think that's when Colombia probably lifted. They know, hey, we need to grind out.
Of course.
We need to put in. And look, they got themselves a goal. And I think, what was his name? That goal scorer. He scored 3 goals, 3 headers in the last 3 games for one of the defenders. And yeah, look, straight into extra time. I was cursing because
Yerry Mina.
Yeah, because I don't need to go to sleep. Okay, England needs to win this game. Let me go to bed. No.
Yeah, get bed for a bit.
Another 30 minutes. First half of that 30 of
15.
15 or first half of the 30, yeah.
Which is 15, because 30 divided by 2 is 15.
Quick maths, big Shaq. My man.
Big sack.
Big sack. Yeah, look, Colombia played them off the park. I think if Colombia kicked off the game like that, the first minute, they could have won that game. But they didn't want to play their football 2 extra time, and so most of the England players were. You can see how Harry Kane, how tired he was,
breathing out his vase.
Yeah, and then it was like in the second half of that, the roles were reversed. Now it was all England.
Colombia, that first half killed them, and then England.
The second half it was all England.
They swapped.
They had a few chances with England had a few chances with Danny Rose, just missing there.
That shot across goal. Very close.
Colombia really didn't have any great opportunities.
But look, was the win really? I know they went to extra time penalties. I know you say England looked very dangerous, but to go, they're only 1-0 up. They didn't show enough for it, and then to go into extra time 1-1, they should have done more in front of goals.
Yeah, but
they should be more dangerous in the final third.
You got a team like Colombia that's not letting the game go. Every time it took 3 minutes for Harry Kane to take that first penalty. One of their players is ripping up the penalty spot so Harry Kane can miss. 3.5 minutes. They're wasting time. every decision, they're getting into the referee's ear.
Whatever it takes to win.
Falcao's being the assistant ref and telling the referee.
Whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, but there you go. Like
We've seen what Pav's done in the past. Suarez
Yeah.
handballing in the previous. To
yeah,
take it
but
to
that's what I mean. And they're stopping the game every time. You're stopping the game. You're
Kill
stopping the game,
momentum.
kill
Momentum.
And look, it goes into penalties, and England done what they've never done before. And
Won a penalty
shootout. And man, some of them penalty shootouts were world class.
Trippier's unbelievable.
The
Kane's
first two,
unbelievable.
the first two,
Quadrado's
yeah,
unbelievable.
But when I saw Rashford stepping up, I'm like, oof.
I'm nervous.
He's just come on.
He's young. He's not into the
yeah,
game.
he hasn't touched the ball a lot, so
He's cold,
and,
yeah.
and he's pinged this bottom corner.
Beautiful.
But you got to give credit to Southgate because
We speak about the goal scorers and the penalties. But Pickford,
yeah,
what was that save that took him in?
yeah. Look, man,
That was to me a 10 out of 10. The way he stretched he went one way, the arm went up. Oh, it's such a fit, strong wrist, saved it well, and then Dyer steps up,
puts it away.
Puts it away, very close.
There was nervy moments when Henderson missed that one. Look, it was a good. I think it was a good penalty from Henderson. It was a bit keeper's level. It was to the corner.
It was a good save.
Yeah, it was a good save.
It was a great save.
It was a great save. I mean, it wasn't a bad penalty. It was in the corner.
I think it was better than Dyer's penalty.
Yeah.
I think Dyer's penalty should have been saved.
Yeah, but
and I think Henderson should have scored his one.
Just the pace on the ball, and look, the keeper's picked right there, or Spina picks right, and makes a save. And yeah, look, the last penalty.
Unlucky to Spina as well. He did well.
Yeah, look, it came down to an Arsenal goalkeeper and a Tottenham defender.
Yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious.
And Tottenham gets him again.
Yeah.
Another time. But hey, look, man,
Arsenal fans, what do you think of
I'm happy. I'm happy for England, especially this young team. They go down as winning a penalty shootout for their country, and like, as much as people can say, oh, but it was only 1-0, you didn't create them. This thing of winning a penalty shootout
is big.
Is that like, yeah, it's huge.
It's huge for England. They've never done it before.
And that confidence.
Think about the history. The history they have with penalties.
They've lost so many penalties on like so many World Cups and Euros on penalties. That like once Henderson missed that one, you're like, here we go.
But you know what? It's bittersweet, yeah. You say that they've never won a penalty shootout. They're winning this game. It's 90th minute. You're thinking, all right, hold out. You cop a goal. Extra time, no goals. Penalty shootout's here. You had the game in the 90th minute. You had to cop one, and then the manager and the players thinking, you know what? History shows we're screwed. But they proved history wrong. Interesting. But again, it's what I mentioned before. Tunisia, Panama, Belgium. They beat Colombia.
Yeah,
they now have Sweden.
Yeah.
Their run to make it to the Final Four has been an easy run.
Yeah, easier. Yeah, but you don't know.
But again, you don't know. It's the World Cup.
Yeah, look.
But
there was.
Is football coming home?
It's you know what, I think it is, man.
I don't know, bro. They win this, Croatia win their game. They got Croatia in the semis.
Yeah, but you never know with football. Yeah, this could boost England. This penalty shootout could look, like I said in the last game, Sweden, they got no goal scorer.
Yeah.
So who's going to score their goal scorer?
I agree. They shut down Forsberg.
Yeah, look, I think a few changes that England could make is maybe drop Dele Alli because he wasn't looking too fit, and put in a Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek has been brilliant this World Cup.
Yeah, look, put in a Loftus-Cheek.
Surprising.
And maybe take off a Sterling and put in a Rashford or maybe a Vardy to start.
It's interesting you mentioned Sterling. I thought he was going to be a key player in this World Cup.
Yeah.
Massive disappointment in the World Cup so far for me.
He's been okay.
Nah.
No, I think he's been okay.
Nah, not even okay for me.
Look, well, you haven't been watching the games.
I've been watching their games. I have not missed a second of England's games.
Okay, look, he hasn't been to that point. You're like, wow, it's poor.
What has he done?
What's Messi done?
They're out.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Okay.
That's not a topic. I'm talking about Sterling right now.
Yeah, Sterling's done all right.
Don't compare him to Messi. What, is he the GOAT now? Comparing him to Messi.
I'm not comparing him to Messi. I'm just comparing him in a sense that what has he done and what has Sterling done? Oh, how many? Yeah, he hasn't watched the game. Don't listen to this guy. He hasn't watched the game.
I've watched it non-stop.
Sterling's
been rubbish this World Cup. Rubbish.
Okay.
Rubbish this World Cup.
Yeah.
He's been rubbish.
Okay. You obviously haven't watched him.
I've watched it. What did you do?
He hasn't watched him. Oh, look, he was poor in this game.
You've clearly watched it. Go. What has he done?
In a lot of the build-up play. Yeah, well, he's been part of the whole build-up play.
Okay.
Yeah. So how has
he
he been
clearly
poor?
hasn't watched the games.
How is he being poor? He was poor this game against Colombia, yes.
He's done nothing. He's not been
So
non-existent.
what do you want him to do? Score 7 goals?
But and you
So
see
what do you want him to do?
Okay, so you see what he does for City. You see what he does in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He's dangerous. He's clinical. He's quick. He's
Okay.
fast. He's got a quick feet.
But to say
I
he
haven't
hasn't
seen
done,
it.
the way you're just exaggerating it, like bro, he's done nothing at all.
And you're exaggerating, saying he's been decent.
No, not exaggerating. He's been okay.
That's exaggerating. I was done. Tell me what has been okay. He's part of the build-up play. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he has been. A lot of their build-up play he's been a part of.
So he's been doing decent because he's been part of the build-up play.
So what's he meant to be doing?
Take the ball and skin players. Run at him.
But he has been.
He's been doing nothing.
He has been doing that.
Oh my god.
That chance, one of the games, Lingard hits the post. Who puts the ball through to him?
Okay, that was one
Sterling,
chance. So he's been a decent because of one chance.
Okay, so it's one chance.
Rubbish.
now.
Sterling's been poor.
Let me get. Okay,
He doesn't start.
Yeah.
He doesn't start.
I'm not saying. I just said
Yeah,
drop Sterling.
I agree.
Okay. So
Drop
you're
because
acting like
he's been poor this World Cup.
no, dropped him because he's been poor the last game. Yeah, I think he should be dropped, but this guy hasn't watched the game, so you obviously you haven't
You
watched
should be
Raheem
dropped
Sterling.
because you haven't been watching the games. Alright guys, so as you can clearly tell, football's full of opinions. Drop your comments, let us know what you think. But Boche,
Yes.
that's the quarters.
Quarterfinals. Yeah, look, we've got
Bunch of
some,
interesting games on us. We've got in our
some good
hands.
games. Uruguay, France.
And it gets more and more interesting from here.
Brazil, Belgium,
Yeah.
and Sweden, England, and it's Russia and Croatia.
Russia versus Croatia.
And the winners out of Russia, Croatia versus England, Sweden. We got Uruguay, France versus the winners out of Brazil and Belgium. So
That's
we're gonna have
crazy.
a cracker
That's
semi-final.
crazy. Insane.
But yeah, guys. We'll leave it there, guys. If you haven't seen our other videos, our roundup of the round of 16, make sure you go check them out. And guys, make sure you let us know where you guys are watching the games this weekend, and make sure you send us some clips of you guys celebrating with your favorite team. Yeah, and we'll catch you soon.